Hey guys, I got a really cool flow for you today. The reason it's cool is because I haven't planned it out. I'm just gonna make it up as I go, and hopefully we have some fun. I know I'm gonna have some fun because I'm on a rooftop right now. I would like to start out in a comfortable seat. And while you're getting comfortable, stacking the shoulders above the hips, dropping the chin slightly, allowing the eyes to close, the gaze to soften. Bring the hands to the knees, palms down to feel grounded, or palms up to receive. Start to deepen that breath in through the nose. Exhale completely. Continue that deep breath at your own pace. On your inhales, feeling the belly expand. And on your exhales, drawing the belly button in towards the spine. Allowing the shoulders to melt down away from the ears. Muscles in the face to soften. We'll just start off the practice with some gratitude. I'm super grateful that you decided to watch this video. And I'd love you to take a moment to consider what you're grateful for. And maybe it is just the fact that you can be here right now. And you can do whatever you want because I can't see you, and everything that I say is only a suggestion. Your body is your best teacher. Please listen to it. On your next inhale, lift tall through the crown of the head. Exhale, drop the head to the right side. Bring the left hand down in line with the hip. And pull that left shoulder away from the ear. If this is enough for the next day here, if you'd like a little more, inhale, right hand out and up. Exhale, place it on the head, not pulling. Just letting the weight of the hand draw the right ear closer to the right shoulder. Still pulling that right shoulder down. Inhale, head up, hands back to the knees. Exhale, drop the head to the left side. Right hand down in line with the hip. Pull that right shoulder towards the earth. And inhale, left hand out and up. Exhale, bring it to the head. Inhale, head up, hands back to the knees. Exhale completely. Inhale, reach the hands high. Exhale, pull the heart forward, fold all the way down. Rest the hands, let the head hang heavy. Maybe bring some movement into the shoulders, dropping one and then the other. Take a deep inhale where you are. Exhale, step the fingertips out a little further. Inhale, rise all the way up, reach the fingertips towards the sky. Exhale, palms down behind you, fingertips point towards the body. Inhale, lift the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, head falls back if it's comfortable. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, return to a comfortable seat. Take a moment, switch your feet, bring whichever's behind in front, or whichever's on top beneath. And find that tall spine once more. Shoulders fall down away from the ears. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Keeping that deep breath even here, maybe noticing a difference in the hips without passing any judgment. One more deep inhale here. Exhale, step the fingertips out a little further. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, palms down behind you, fingertips point towards the body. Inhale, lift the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, head falls back if it's comfortable. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, return to a comfortable seat. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, right hand down, reach over with the left. Take the gaze slightly up, stack the shoulders. Breathe deep into the side body. Keep the left sits bone pressed into the mat. Press the left half of the rib cage up. Inhale, roll the shoulder back. Open the chest up to the ceiling. Exhale, roll the shoulder forward. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, left hand down, reach over with the right. Right sits bone presses into the mat. Right half of the rib cage presses up, gaze high. Inhale, roll the right shoulder back. Exhale, roll it forward. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands to the mat, cross the ankles in front of you, roll into your tabletop. Bring the knees right under the hips, wrists right under the shoulders, slight bend in the elbows, but keep the palms pressing into the mat, keep the weight out of the shoulders. Gaze is down at the mat, keep that straight spine. Draw the belly button in slightly, we want a little core engagement here. Inhale, drop the belly button towards the mat, lift the head. Exhale, round the back, drop the head. Inhale, drop the belly button, lift the head. Exhale, round the back, drop the head. Inhale, drop the belly button, lift the head. Exhale, round the back, drop the head. A few more cat-cows at your own pace. Let your breath guide your movement. Take your time, allow yourself to explore the body. What is it that you need today? This class is all about discovery because I have not planned anything, and every moment will be about discovering where I go next. Maybe you wiggle the hips or take some circles, shift the weight front to back. And when you're ready, come back to that still tabletop. Feel sturdy. Inhale, reach the right hand up. Exhale, thread the needle, right shoulder to the mat. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, drop it behind you. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, hand to the mat. Inhale, reach the right hand all the way back up. Gaze follows the thumb. Exhale, hand to the mat. Inhale, left hand up. Stack the shoulders, straight line wrist to wrist. Exhale, thread the needle. Shoulder to the mat. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, drop behind you. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, bring it to the mat. Inhale, left hand up. Gaze follows the thumb. Exhale, hand back down. Inhale, reach the right hand out in front of you. Kick the left heel behind you. Exhale, elbow to knee around the spine. Inhale, lengthen, straight line, press through the heel. This is strong. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen, core engaged. Exhale, elbow to knee. Last one, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring the hand and foot out to their respective sides. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open. Drop the left foot down. Bring both hands back to the mat. And then tuck your right toes under, left toes are pointing forward. Sit the hips back on the heel. Maybe walk the hands a little further out in front of you. Getting into that inner left thigh. Inhale, rise up, shift the weight back into the palms. Exhale, left foot behind you, toes down. Press through that heel, feel that stretch in the calf. Inhale, release the stretch. Exhale, left toes all the way over to the right side. Inhale, point the crown of the head towards the front of the mat. Feel the long spine. And then exhale, look back over the right shoulder. This is a big side bend, but you want to think about lengthening first and then finding the stretch. Inhale that left foot back behind you. Exhale here. Inhale, left hand up. Stack the shoulders, roll onto the flat of the left foot. Find the straight line, wrist to wrist. Inhale here. Exhale, reach the left fingertips over the front of the mat. Another side bend. Ooh. One more inhale here. Exhale, push off the right hand, core engaged, rise up. Left hand down towards the left leg, right hand up and over. Here's your gate, a little counter stretch. One more inhale here. Exhale, right hand to the mat. Left hand up, left foot up in line with the hip. Still pressing through that heel. Shoulders stacked, gaze up, modified half moon. 2 more breaths. Inhale here. Exhale, hand and knee back down. Tuck the right toes under, lift that same foot, the left foot back up. Just one breath here, press through the toes now. And then inhale, rise up into your 3-legged dog. Just take 2 breaths right here. Shoulders are square, left knee is pointing down. Inhale, open the hips, reach the left foot high. Exhale, drop the heel to the glute. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bring the left knee to the left elbow. Inhale, kick the foot up and back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, foot up and back. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Drop it down to the wrist, let it hover. Back up to the elbow. Down to the wrist. Up to the elbow, and then kick the foot all the way up and back. Stack the hips. Exhale, heel to glute. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bring it all the way back down to your tabletop. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Take whatever spinal movements you'd like here as we prepare for the other side. Inhale, left hand out in front of you, kick the right heel behind you. Exhale, elbow to knee around the spine. Inhale, lengthen, straight line, core engaged. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen, keep the right palm pressed into the mat, lift out of the shoulder. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen, open up on the exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open. Drop the right foot down. Both hands back under the shoulders. Tuck the left toes under. Sit back on the heel. Maybe you walk the hands a little further out in front of you. And on your inhale, rise back up. Exhale, right foot behind you. Press into that heel. Feel the stretch in the calf. Inhale, release the stretch. Exhale, right foot over to the left side. Inhale, first lengthen the spine. Exhale, look over the left shoulder. Inhale, foot back behind you. Make sure the left hand is under the left shoulder. Inhale, right hand up. Stack the shoulders, straight line, wrist to wrist. And on your next exhale, drop the right hand over towards the top of the mat. Big side bend. Slight bend in that left elbow. Inhale here. Exhale, push off the left hand, right hand to the leg. Left hand up and over. Inhale here. Exhale, left hand down gently. Right foot hovers. Modified half moon, press through the heel. Straight spine. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the hand back down, both knees to the mat. Make sure they're under the hips. Find that strong tabletop again, and then inhale that same foot, the right foot, back up. Now pointing through the toes. Tuck the left toes under. Inhale, rise up, three-legged dog. Hips are level, right knee points down. And on your next inhale, reach the right foot high, open the hips. Exhale, drop the heel to the glute. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Drop it down to the right wrist. Back up to the elbow. Back down to the wrist. Back up to the elbow, and then all the way back, three-legged dog. One breath here. And then inhale, reach the foot high, open the hips. Exhale, heel to glute. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, step it down, find that downward dog. Take any movements you'd like. Maybe dropping one heel and then the other, allowing a generous bend in the knees. Maybe wiggle the hips. Take a few dips with the arms. Whatever feels good. And then on your next inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, press the hips up towards the sky. Press the palms into the mat, keep the weight out of the shoulders. Feel that straight line, tailbone all the way through crown of the head. And then, keeping that straight line, you can start to lower the heels, stopping before the back starts to round. 3 deep breaths. On your next inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look between the hands. Exhale, step to the front of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan, hands all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Allow a nice bend in the knees, and let's hang out here for a moment. Maybe nod the head yes, shake it no, release any tension in the neck. Then maybe you take opposite elbows, a little sway from right to left. Bring yourself back to center when you're ready. Interlace the fingers, place them at the base of the skull. Let the weight of the arms create space behind the neck. And when you're ready, bring the hands down to the mat. Palms face up, fingertips point towards the back of your mat. Allow a deep bend in the knees, enough so that your torso can rest on the tops of your legs. And then start to walk the feet onto the hands, bringing the toes as close to the wrists as is comfortable. Maybe giving those toes a wiggle, a little hand massage. Still allowing the head to hang heavy, crown of the head points down at the mat. Come back to that deep breath. On your next exhale, maybe you straighten the legs just a little. We're in no rush, we're in no hurry. One more deep inhale. Exhale, straighten the legs just a little bit more. And then inhale, bring the hands out from under the feet, rise up to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan, hands all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, gaze down. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, flat back, retain that breath, step back into your plank. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right foot up and back. Exhale, step through to the front of your mat. Pivot the back foot so it's flat. And straighten that right leg. Finding your pyramid. Head hangs down, just pulling the heart forward. Squaring the hips, pulling the right hip back, pulling the left hip towards the front of the mat. On your next inhale, lift that left heel, roll back onto the left foot, start to bend into the right knee, and then kick the left foot up, standing split, and then touch it back down to the mat. 2 more times. Kick the left foot up, exhale down. Inhale, rise up, find your crescent. Reach the hands high. Still bending into that right knee. Pull the shoulders down away from the ears. Two more breaths right here. On your inhale, straighten the right leg. Open up, roll onto the back foot so it's flat. Drop the hands in line with the shoulders. And then bend into that right knee again. Find your warrior two. Pulling that right knee back so it's directly over the ankle. You should be able to see the big right toe. Draw the shoulders down away from the ears. Look forward over your front fingertips. On your next inhale, straighten the right leg, pull the right hip back, reach the right hand up and over, reverse triangle. Exhale into your triangle. Right hand to the shin, left fingertips reach up. Pull that left shoulder back, really open the heart, gaze up. And if you'd like a little more core work here, go ahead and reach the right fingertips out in front of you. Two more breaths. Inhale up. Exhale, bend the right knee, roll onto the ball of the left foot, bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, hands up and back, slight back bend. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, palms together, left elbow to right knee. Take a twist. Press the palms into each other, stack the shoulders, gaze down. Inhale here. Exhale, release the twist. Drop the left knee down, untuck the toes, pull the hips towards the mat. And then maybe bring the hands, interlace the fingers to the top of the leg, pressing in to the top of the leg, pulling the shoulders down away from the ears, reaching the crown of the head high. Heart is open, hips sink down. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, pull the hips back, straighten that front leg. Pull the heart towards the front of the mat. Start by pointing the toes. If you can reach the toes, add a little pressure to the top of the foot. If you've got a block or something nearby, you can also use that to just push down on the toes. Get a little stretch through the top of that foot. Now you can stay here, or you can pull the toes back. Find your half splits. Feel the stretch travel more up the back of that right leg now. Now, if you do have a block at home, it might be nice to have it by the top of your mat. If not, absolutely no worries. Inhale, bend that right knee, bring the weight back into the right foot, tuck the left toes under, Push off the left foot once more. Find that standing split. And then we're going to start to rise up to our warrior three. Maybe bringing the hands to a block first if we've got it. Or maybe just reaching the hands out in front of us. One more breath here. And on our inhale, woo! Come to standing. Swing that left knee forward. Knee is bent. Just one breath here. And on our exhale, let's kick the heel back into our warrior three. Inhale here. Exhale, hands down. Step the foot towards the back of the mat. Inhale, right foot back into your plank. Inhale, right foot back into your plank. Exhale, right here. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, upward dog. Drop the knees. Untuck the toes. Take a child's pose. For me right now, it's a Friday afternoon. I don't know why I decided to do such a high energy class, but that's where we are. Just 2 more breaths here. Bring the forehead towards the mat, connecting the third eye with the earth. Doesn't matter if you're actually on the dirt right now or if you're on a rooftop. You're still connected with the earth. When you're ready, start to rise back up through your tabletop and back into that downward dog. Getting settled, feeling steady. Inhale, left foot up and back. Exhale, step to the front of the mat. Rotate the back foot so it's flat. Inhale, straighten that left leg. Pull the left hip back. Pull the right hip forward. Pull the heart towards the front of the mat. And then relax. When you're ready, start to bend into that left knee, roll onto the ball of the right foot. Hands are planted at the front of the mat. And then inhale up to your standing split. Exhale, right foot back down. 2 more times. At your own pace. And then on your next inhale, rise up to your crescent. 3 deep breaths right here. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Rotate, open the hips and the shoulders. Hands drop in line with the shoulders. Exhale, bend to the left knee. Warrior 2. Make sure you can see that big left toe. Shoulders melt down away from the ears. Spine is perpendicular with the front, with the mat. Gaze over front fingertips. Woo! On your next inhale, straighten the left leg, pull the left hip back. Left fingertips up and over, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle. And if you did so on the other side, reach the left fingertips out in front of you, engage the core. Keep the gaze up, shoulders stacked. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bend to the front knee, hands to heart center, roll onto the ball of the right foot. Inhale, hands up and back. Back bend. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach forward. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, palms together, right elbow to left knee. Press the palms into each other, stack the shoulders, gaze down at the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to the mat. Drop the knee down, untuck the toes. Let the hips sink. Maybe interlace the fingers, place them on the top of the left leg. And then draw the hips down. Open the heart, reach the crown of the head. Up and back. Inhale here. Exhale, hands frame the foot. Inhale, pull the hips back. Straighten that front leg. Keep the toes pointed. If you can reach, add a little pressure to the tops of the feet, or take your block. And just breathe in deep. Feel that stretch in the top of the foot. And as always, you're welcome to lift the toes and pull them back towards the face. Pull the heart towards the front of the mat. Now you know where we're going. If you want that block at the top of your mat, make sure it's still there. And then inhale, bend into that left knee. Tuck the right toes under. Exhale, push up off the right foot. And maybe the hands come to the block. Or reach all the way out in front of you. Warrior three. Inhale, keep the right foot lifted. Step, swing that knee forward. One more breath here. And then exhale, kick the heel back. Through the warrior three. And then drop the foot down. Inhale back into your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right foot up and back. Exhale, step the right foot to the outer edge of the mat. Drop the left knee down, untuck the toes. Now you can stay on the hands or maybe up onto the fists. Or you can press yourself up on a block just to get the shoulders stacked over the hips. Sink a little deeper. Take a little bit of the stress out of the arms. You're also welcome to lower all the way down, but I don't feel like doing that one today. 3 more deep breaths wherever you are. And then bring your hands back to the mat if they're not there already. We're going to shift our weight into the ball of the right foot and then rotate the back leg so the left toes point up. You're in your skandasana, your side lunge. You can keep the hands on the mat or bring the hands to heart center. Take one breath here. And then on our inhale, we're going to move through center. Exhale, bend the left knee, right toes point up. We'll just do this a couple more times, moving at your own pace. Feeling a lot of strength, balance, and poise right here. And last one, finish at the front of your mat. And then sit the hips down. Right knee is bent. That right knee points towards the top of the mat. Left leg is out to the side. If you've got a strap, you can use it here. If not, don't worry. I'll just hook the strap around the left leg. But if you don't have a strap, just take both hands out, palms face forward. Inhale, right hand, reach up and over. Gaze is high. Stack the shoulders. If you've got a strap, maybe take it in that right hand. And just draw yourself a little closer to the left leg. Inhale, rise up. Remove the prop if you've got it, and then swing that left leg over to the front of the mat, cross it over the right knee. Feel both sits bones press down, face forward. Left fingertips behind you. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, right elbow outside of the left knee, gaze back behind the left shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale, release the twist. Both hands to the front of the mat. Shift the weight into that left leg. Step the right foot back. Both hands to the inside of the foot. Drop the right knee down. Find this lizard on the left side. Finding your preferred hand placement. 4 deep breaths. Draw the hips down. When you finish your 4 deep breaths, shift the weight into the ball of the left foot. Rotate the back leg so the right toes point up. Find that side lunge again. Now we're not going to do Skandasana a second time. We're just going to sit all the way down onto the hips. Hips are open, left knee points towards the top of your mat. If you've got a strap, hook it around the right foot. If you don't, obviously don't worry. Palms face forward, inhale, left hand up and over. Shoulders stay stacked, gaze is up, keep that heart open. Maybe you take the strap. On your next inhale, rise up. Swing that right foot around to the top of your mat. Cross it over the left knee. Right fingertips behind you. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, elbow behind the right knee. Gaze back behind the right shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale, release the twists. Bring the soles of the feet together. Knees fall out to the side. Here's your butterfly. Baddha Konasana. Inhale, lift the crown of the head tall. Exhale, pull the heart forward, keep a flat back. Pause halfway. And then inhale, rise back up. Exhale, fold forward completely. Allow your spine to round. And just hang out here. Maybe you rest your head on a block just to take some tension out of the neck. Or the head can hang down. Inhale, rise back up. Take the ankles with the wrists. Exhale, drop the chin to the chest, round the spine. Pull the heart towards the back of the mat. And when you're ready, release the ankles, roll all the way down. Supine butterfly, Supta Baddha Konasana. And just take a few breaths right here. Feel the lower back press into the mat. And if you're not already, actively press that lower back into the mat. We're not done just yet. Now, keeping the legs as they are, we're going to press these outer edges of the feet into the mat and lift the hips up. Exhale, drop the hips down. Knees are staying out to the side here. 2 more. Press the feet into the mat. Inhale, hips up. And then bring the knees together. Bridge pose for a moment. And then exhale. Knees fall out to the side. Hips drop down. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale, press up. Engage the glutes to your bridge pose. Exhale, lower down. Supine butterfly. Inhale, press up. Bridge. Exhale, lower down. And then bring the knees together, feet rest flat against the mat. Drop them from right to left. Just release the hips, lower back, any tension. You can also bring the hands up above the head if you want to release any tension in the shoulders as well. Now let's keep the feet pressing flat against the mat, knees point up. We can bring the arms back down by our sides if they're not there already. Inhale, right foot up, press through that right heel, draw the right toes back. You want to keep that right foot flexed. This will protect the right knee. And then bend that right knee, right ankle to the left knee. Interlace the fingers around left thigh or shin, draw the ankle a little closer to the body. Keeping the feet flexed. One more deep breath here. Exhale, left foot back down, right foot down next to it. Inhale, left foot up, press through the heel, draw the toes back, keep that foot flexed. Bring the ankle to the knee. Interlace fingers around thigh or shin, draw the ankle closer to the body. Feet are still flexed. Inhale here. Exhale, foot back down. Left foot down next to it. Straighten both legs down along the mat. Inhale, hands above the head, full body stretch. Exhale, bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug, maybe the forehead towards the knees. And then release. Let's bring the hips to the right side of the mat. Hands out in line with the shoulders. Maybe make a T or cactus the arms, then drop the knees to the left side. Keep the right shoulder pressed into the mat. Maybe gaze follows right fingertips. Inhale, knees back up. Bring the hips over to the left side of the mat. Exhale, drop the knees to the right side. Left shoulder presses into the mat. Gaze follows left fingertips. Inhale, bring the knees back into the center. Straighten the legs down along the mat as we prepare for our final Shavasana. Arguably the most important part of the class, where we just let the effects wash over us and then we let it go. Inhale, right foot up about 6 inches. Flex the muscles in the right leg. Exhale, release, drop it down. Inhale, left foot up about 6 inches, flex every muscle. Exhale, release, drop it down. Inhale, engage the glutes, feel the hips rise. Exhale, release. Inhale, engage the core, feel the back press flat against the mat. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together, feel the chest rise. Exhale, release. Inhale, make fists with the hands, flex the muscles in the arms, pull the shoulders towards the ears, push the fists towards the feet. Exhale, release. Inhale, tuck the chin to the chest. Exhale, release. Inhale, tighten every muscle in the face, make a pucker face. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, tighten every muscle in the face, make a pucker face. Open mouth, exhale. If you have time, I so much encourage you to stay in the Shavasana as long as possible. But if you've only got as much time as this video today, you can start to roll onto one side, bending the knees, pushing yourself up. Finding a comfortable seat, allowing the eyes to stay closed, the gaze soft for just one more moment. Thank you for going on this literal journey with me. I hope that maybe you discovered something new. But whether you did or didn't, everything that is behind us is behind us. And I wish you the best of luck with everything that is ahead of you. Namaste.